Hello, it's Mr. Morris, and in this video we're going to start re-recording the platformer update that I've been promising you guys for a few weeks now. Alright, so first things first, what we got here is our scene. We need to create a node, so let's go ahead and click on Scene 2D over here on the top left under the scene tree. If you're not familiar with the term scene tree, file system, inspector, editor window, then you need to go back and watch my video on the Godot back to basics, which can be found on the channel. But for now, go ahead and click on 2D scene. We need to create our folders, okay, our folder structure. So what we're going to do is right click on resources, create a new folder, and we're going to name it assets. We're going to click on assets, and this is where all our other folders are going to be. So we're going to press create new folder, and this folder is going to be called scripts. Then we're going to go ahead and create another folder. So if we double click on assets, you'll see that the scripts folder is right there. Let's create a new folder, right click on assets, create new folder. We'll name this scenes. Okay, now this next part you need to pay attention to. Pause, rewind, go through it frame by frame, but I noticed a lot of students were having issues with this, so let's go ahead and press the folder. Don't worry about all the stuff there. That's just for projects I'm working on. Let's go to downloads. I'm pretty sure I put it in here somewhere. There it is. Alright. So the Sunnyland collection files, okay? That's the folder that you want right there. You're going to go ahead and double click on it. If you haven't already unzipped it, make sure you unzip it. Alright, my computer at home is running Windows 10, but on your Windows 11 machines in the classroom, you'll be able to, somewhere up here, there'll be a button once you select on it that says extract all, or you can right click and choose extract all. But for now, double click on Sunnyland collection files, double click on the assets folder, and we're just going to grab these three folders and make life easier for us. So click on one, hold down the shift key, and then select this props, items, and VFX, and you'll be able to select all three of them. From there, what you're going to do is make sure that you have the assets folder selected in your project. If it's not, then come back over here, click on assets, then come back to your file folder. All right. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to drag it. Okay. See how there's a number 3? That means that I've clicked and I'm holding on it and moving it around. Clicked with the left mouse button. All right, and we're just going to drag it over into this gray space here and let go. All right. There's that. All right, let's see, what else do we need? Right click on assets, and let's go ahead and just create our audio folder now. So type in audio, and then with the audio folder selected, right click, create new folder, and we're gonna call this one BGM for background music. We're also going to right click again, create a new folder, and we're going to call it SFX for sound effects. Double click on sound effects and you'll see that their folders are in there. You can double click on it again to close it. If you look at the characters, you'll see that there's some enemies and player folders that you can open and check out. Some environments and some props, items, and VFX that can be used. Alright, click on your scenes folder though, right click, create new folder, and we're going to name this one playable areas. This is where all the level scenes are going to be stored. And then the players, the enemies, etc. will be stored in just the scenes folder, but all the levels that we can play in will be right there. Alright, So the last thing we're going to do in this video is we're going to save it. So come up here to your scene tree. See our scene tree right here on the top left. All right, we're going to come up here. We're going to click on scene right above it. So scene tree scene is right here. We want the menu bar scene. So menu bar scene, click on it, click save scene as. Then you're going to get this window here. We're going to double click on assets. Then you're going to double click, that means 2 clicks, on scenes. Then you're going to double click on playable areas. Because what we're going to do is we're going to come down here where it says file. And we're going to name it level 1. Because in our next video, we're going to start setting up tile map layers and creating our level 1. I will go ahead and press save, and I will see you in the next video.